Black made a move. Knight takes d5. Pause the video to analyze white's next move. Queen takes b5 check. Knight d7. Black wants to play. Knight c7. Knight takes f7. Knight takes b5. Knight takes d8. Knight d4. King castled kingside. King castled kingside. Knight c3. Rook takes d8 and secure a stronghold in the game. Knight takes f7 move preferred by white. Queen f6. Black intends to play queen takes f7 and establish a winning position. Queen takes d5 move preferred by white. Queen takes f7. Queen takes d6. On a5 white is dominating the board. Let's go to the next game. White just played. Rook f1. Pause the video to find out black's response. Rook c2. Black's idea is to play. Rook takes f1 check. Queen takes f1. Queen b4 check. Knight c3. Bishop takes f1 and gain a significant edge. Rook takes f2 move preferred by white. Queen takes f2 check. King d1. White's idea is to play queen takes c2 and secure a stronghold in the game. Rook takes b2 was chosen by black. King c1. Rook e2. Black wants to play. Rook e1 check. Queen d1. Bishop takes b5 and gain a significant edge. Queen takes e2 played by white. Queen takes e2. Rook a3. Black is dominating the board. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Pawn takes e5. Pause the video to analyze white's next move. Bishop takes c6 check. King f7. Black is setting up to play queen takes c6 and dominate the board. Rook a7 played by white. King f6. Pawn takes e5 check. King f5. Rook a3. Pawn takes c6. Rook f3 check. King takes e5. Rook takes f8. Queen c7. Black's loss is confirmed. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Queen takes c3. Pause the video to figure out white's next move. Queen takes f7 check. King d8. Black is looking to play. Bishop e7. Bishop d3. On a5. On h4. Queen e5. On h5. Rook f8. Queen takes f8 check. Bishop takes f8 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Rook b7 move preferred by white. White is setting up to play. Queen takes f8 check. Rook takes f8. Rook takes f8 mate and establish a winning position. Bishop takes b7 played by black. Queen takes b7. Queen takes e3 check. King h1. White is aiming to play. Bishop takes e6. Queen g1 check. Rook takes g1. Rook b8. Queen d7 mate and establish a winning position. Queen b6 was chosen by black. Queen takes a8 check. King e7. Bishop takes e6. King takes e6. Queen e8 check. Bishop e7. Black is aiming to play rook takes e8 and secure a stronghold in the game. Queen takes h8 was chosen by white. King d7. Black is struggling to keep up. Let's go to the next game. White just played. Queen takes h5. Pause the video to find out black's response. Queen takes f2 check. King d1. White might go for. Bishop takes h7 check. King h8. Bishop g6 check. Bishop h6. Queen takes h6 check. King g8. Queen h7 mate, and establish a winning position. Bishop f5 played by black. Queen f3. White intends to play queen takes f2 and establish a winning position. Bishop takes e4 was chosen by black. Queen takes e4. Queen f1 check. King c2. Rook f2 check. King b1. Rook f4. Queen d5 check. King h8. Black wants to play. Rook d8. Knight e2. Rook takes d5. Rook takes f1. Rook takes f1 and dominate the board. Rook h2 move preferred by white. Queen takes g1. Rook h1. White is on the verge of defeat. Let's go to the next game. Black just played. Knight takes e4. Pause the video to figure out white's next move. Bishop takes f7 check. King takes f7. Queen h5 check. King e6. Knight takes e4. Rook g8. King castled queenside. White is planning to play. Knight takes d6. Queen takes d6. Knight takes d6 and secure a stronghold in the game. On d5 played by black. Knight takes h6. Rook g7. On f4. Knight b4. On a3. King d7. On takes b4. King c7. White is clearly ahead. Let's go to the next game. Black played. Queen c7. Pause the video to figure out white's next move. Bishop takes f7 check. King takes f7. Knight g5 check. King e8. Knight e6. White is aiming to play knight takes c7 check and gain a significant edge. Queen takes h2 move preferred by black. Knight takes g7 check. King f7. Queen takes e7 check. King g6. Rook e3. White is setting up to play. Rook d6. Rook f8. Queen takes f8 and secure a stronghold in the game. Knight a6 played by black. Rook h3. White intends to play rook takes h2 and increase their advantage significantly. Rook a8 move preferred by black. Black might go for rook takes e7. Rook takes h2. King takes g7 and take decisive advantage. Knight takes e8 played by white. Rook takes e8. Queen takes e8 check. Knight takes e8. Rook takes h2. Knight f6. Black is outplayed. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. On a6. Pause the video to find out white's response. Knight takes f7. Bishop takes f7. Queen f3. White wants to play. Queen takes f7 check. King d7. Bishop f5 mate. Knight e5 move preferred by black. Black's idea is to play knight takes f3 check and increase their advantage significantly. On takes e5 was chosen by white. Bishop e6. Black wants to play pawn takes b5 and establish a winning position. Knight d4 move preferred by white. White is preparing to play knight takes e6 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Queen d7 played by black. Bishop h4. White intends to play queen h5 check. King d8. Queen g6. Bishop g4. On e6. Queen e8. Queen takes g4 and increase their advantage significantly. On h5 move preferred by black. Rook a e1. White considers playing. On h3. On c5. Bishop takes e7. Bishop takes e7. Knight takes e6. Queen takes e6. Bishop f5. Queen c6. Bishop takes c8 and increase their advantage significantly. On c6 move preferred by black. Bishop takes e7. Bishop takes e7. Knight takes e6. Queen takes e6. Bishop f5. Bishop c5 check. King h1. White wants to play bishop takes e6 and dominate the board. Queen e7 played by black. Bishop takes c8. King d8. White has a decisive advantage. Let's go to the next game. Black just played. On g6 pause the video to spot white's next move. On takes g6. On takes g6. Rook takes f7. Bishop takes g2 check. Queen takes g2. King takes f7. Rook f1 check. King g7. Knight f5 check. King f7. Queen d5 check. King e8. Queen e6 check. King d8. Bishop g5 check. King c7. Rook c1 check. Queen c6 check. Rook takes c6 check. King takes c6. Queen c4 check. King b7. Queen d5 check. King b6. Queen takes a8. On takes f5 black is struggling to keep up. Let's go to the next game. Black played. Queen takes c7. Pause the video to find out white's response. Queen takes f7 check. King d7. On f3. Rook a f8. Queen d5 check. King c8. On takes g4. On b5. Queen e6 check. King b8. On a4. White considers playing pawn takes b5 and increase their advantage significantly. On b4 move preferred by black. On c3. On the 5. Bishop d5. White wants to play. On takes b4. On takes b4. Queen takes c6. Queen takes c6. Bishop takes c6 and take decisive advantage. Bishop d6 was chosen by black. On g5. White might go for Queen h6. Queen d7. Bishop e6. Queen e7. Bishop takes g8 and dominate the board. Knight d8 move preferred by black. Black is looking to play knight takes e6 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Queen g4 played by white. White might go for bishop takes g8 and secure a stronghold in the game. Rook g7 played by black. On g6. White's idea is to play rook takes f8. Bishop takes f8. Queen f5. Queen d6. Bishop h6. Rook f7. Bishop takes f7 and increase their advantage significantly. Rook h8 move preferred by black. Rook f6. Rook f8. Black wants to play rook takes f6 and establish a winning position. Rook takes f8 played by white. Bishop takes f8. Queen f5. White might go for queen takes f8 and establish a winning position. Queen d6 was chosen by black. Bishop h6. White might go for on takes b4. On takes b4. Bishop takes g7 and seize the initiative. Rook f7 move preferred by black. Black is planning to play Rook takes f5 and establish a winning position. Bishop takes f7 played by white. Bishop takes h6. Black has no response. Let's go to the next game.